Adorama is the destination for all of your photography, imaging, and technology needs. From an abundance of top brand cameras and gear, to an in-house photo lab, pro equipment rentals, a stocked used department, and an award-winning learning center, Adorama is much more than a camera store.
This week's product review, I'm here to talk to you about this little baby here, the CamRanger. If you shoot tethered, nothing is going to beat the CamRanger. I gotta tell you, I was beyond excited to work with this product because, as we all know, we try to tether our cameras and things disconnect. You got software issues, you got wires running all over the place. It cannot be easier than what the CamRanger is. It basically comes out of the box. It comes with some simple instructions on setup, a few cables, a battery, a case, a unit itself, rather small and compact. Look at the size of this baby right here. It doesn't get smaller, it doesn't get easy. It's as minimal as can be. I appreciate seeing this as today's equipment gear is just getting heavier, bigger, and bulkier. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to lug it around. Setup is an absolute breeze. As you all know, when working with tethering stuff, you need like a software degree. You need to be a computer engineer. CamRanger takes that all away. Setup is an absolute breeze. Download the CamRanger app directly to your iPhone, your Android, whatever it may be. You got your little CamRanger app and you are on your way. Get it right from the App Store. It goes to Android, it goes to iPhone, it goes to iPad, it's got all of it. You'll be prompted to enter serial numbers, which are right on the back of the CamRanger you purchase. Can't beat it. You can quickly set up the CamRanger network and you're on your way. You connect your device to it once the app is downloaded, and from there, it's pretty much plug and play, always. Not only does the CamRanger work as a trigger in working with different settings, it allows you to do enormous things with the LCD. It can be my live view. Let's take a look right here. Let's set it up. Right here, I got my little bag in here. So I'm gonna go into my CamRanger app, and already it's connected right into my camera. Love the little unique strap here. I hang it. Now I can walk away and do whatever I need to do. You may say, why would I want to shoot from my phone? Saying you're doing architectural photography, saying you're doing commercial photography. Have you ever had your camera and you're like crammed up against the wall and trying to squeeze in? I'm a big dude. I'm completely overweight. The last thing I need to do is cram into a corner. I could do it right here from my phone, especially if I'm working with a live view. I control everything. I have every setting that you can imagine. If you look up close, you're going to see I have my shutter speed, I got my aperture, I got my ISO. I can go in and be like, you know what? I want to change. Right now I'm JPEG fine. I'm small. I want to do it. I want to play with exposure compensation. I want to go into capture. And all I'm doing is I set it up and I capture my image. Whatever I want to do, I can do. And all you do is set it up, plug it right into the USB port, and go from there. I Velcro it right on my tripod, and I am on my way to secure it. No hanging things, and I'm all set moving from there. Instead of having to set up lights and go in and do things and have stand-ins all alone, I don't need to do that. That's the great thing about the CamRanger. I could be anywhere in the room, and I could stand in, turn the camera on myself, and set everything up. Instead of shooting blindly, I don't need to do this anymore. I could set everything up and move my light in and make my adjustment and be like, okay, I like that in live view. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I got my different thumbnails. I got my setup. Oh my goodness, I'm absolutely loving it. Whatever it is, I can go into my live view mode and change everything. I can see the exact light that I have. I can see the exact setup I have. I'm adjusting lights and props and all of the other stuff in between. And when I'm ready, I take the shot. How much easier does it get than that? You'll also, even better, be able to focus your camera from there. So I got everything set. It's even easier. In addition, this is one of my favorite elements. We all know we get those clients who become a little difficult. So I can put them in what's called client mode. Client mode is the best invention ever. It allows me to shoot, do what I want with the camera while the client is holding on to an iPad. This will allow the client to see the images that are created in real time, but they won't be able to accidentally fire the camera or adjust the settings in client mode. The CamRanger hides all of those buttons to ensure that the client is just watching and unable to adjust anything. Pretty clever if you ask me, pretty brilliant. Makes shooting more accurate as results or instant feedback. I could do it from my phone, again, my iPad, could walk all over. Lets clients see what is going on without the stress of having a computer, the setup when it doesn't work. I wish I could use this on stage, and you know what? I'm going to. Reduces time in post-processing because I'm getting accurate results. Has really cool built-in features such as bracketing, focus stacking function, and of course, intervalometer. All of this is awesome. Eliminates ridiculously long cables. I love my Tether cables, right? I love walking all over the place. But the fact is, when I have 20 feet of cables and I got kids running around in my studio with a communion session, whatever it may be, it's too long. What's even better? It's cheap, it's easy to use, and it doesn't break down every little minute like my computer software. No offense towards the tethering community, but the software, it ain't quite there yet. It's compatible with basically every DSLR you can imagine, and now with all of your different phones that you can use. The price, ridiculous. The price is off the chart. You can get all of this for only $300 or less at Adorama exclusively. So my review of the CamRanger, I can't live without it, because I could be in a church firing remote cameras when I'm doing things at a wedding. I could be working a rock concert and firing different things. Simply, it's a no-brainer. The CamRanger is available exclusively at Adorama, and you can't beat the price. CamRanger, I love it.
For all the latest photography, video, and computer gear, visit Adorama.com. Place your order by 8 p.m. and it ships the same day. Plus, next time you're in New York City, be sure to visit our store located on 18th Street between 5th and 6th Avenue.